Papa Mongoose.
They told me not to make a sound when I walk around, so I step real lightly on the ground. I wonder what it used to be, all this machinery, got no room to breathe. The walls are running into me, there's something there behind the scenes, but I got to do better. Got to do better. I wonder what it used to be. My nights are played out. I got to go to work. I'm eating takeout. Just got to find some time to get on up and make out. I don't know what to do. Just watch me fade out. Just watch me fade out.
Getaway, vacay, rendezvous. All day too, maybe parlez-vous. Francais, gotta go where it's picante. Down with fine wine and reach the rente. My stomach's concave. Trilingual with the lingo. Need to go worldwide like a hit single. Married to the game like a Beatle with a Ringo on the pinky region. Sink my teeth into the slice of life. The time and the price is right. Tonight's the night where I just might wake up next morning in a different location. Racing, dash to the city, no stopping. You think I make trick shots? How I'm globe trotting. Compass the map and let's get lost and live sweet like yams with extra salt. Extra salt.
I wonder what it used to be. My nights are played out. I got to go to work. I'm eating takeout. Just got to find some time to get on up and make out. I don't know what to do. Just watch me fade out. Just watch me fade out. Don't let me fade out.
This is Fool and the Gang.
It's cool to be full. Represent, represent.
Hey yo, how's it going? It's MTG Tech. It's late at night over in the UK, but it's not in the USA, and you're listening to the one and only DJ Fool. It's Fool and the Gang time, people. Let's party!
Welcome aboard the Chewb, THECHEWB.com. I am Fool, you are the gang. This is Fool and the Gang, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Live from the Fool Out Shelter. I'm here in the Fool studio with Angelo the cat, a small, domestic, white, short-haired kitty who is really, really needy tonight and needs lots of cuddles. So that's fun. Random show tonight, so let me know what you want to hear in the chat at THECHEWB.com. And I have not planned at all, so good luck. Shouts out to everybody who is my Patreon patron. Thank you so much to the Fool Patreon Platoon. If you want to join the Fool Patreon Platoon, you can do it. Just go to patreon.com/Fool, PHOOLE. And you can join the ranks of people who help make this show happen and make my books and speaking tours happen and my live appearances in a variety of guises. It's super amounts of fun. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you a list of who my patrons are later on in the show. Thank you to G-Bass and DJ Will, who started off the proceedings today on the Chewb. I'm trying to turn the cat around here. There we go. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Okay, I should probably play some more music. So before the opening tune, we heard Fade Out featuring Rudy Divino by Capiac. That's brand new by Capiac, Capyac. This is Last Train to Trans Central, live from the Lost Continent by the KLF. And let's see what I'm going to play next. Fool on the Gang, Mystery Show. This is new. It's by Roysto, and it just came out on the Youth Control label. It's called No Regrets, which is what I have. None. It's always better to regret the things you have done than the things you haven't done. That's what I feel. King Al Obichuk in the chat says that I am his hero, and I don't even know how to process that because you are my hero. You play the banjo, man. I don't even have that kind of skill level. Hey, everybody go get people. Go get everyone. Share the show. Share the link to the show, which is THECHEWB.com, and bring everyone to it. You don't know what kind of night people are having. Maybe people are pretending that they're having an action-packed evening when they're really just kind of home loafing it. So bring everyone in so we can all make new friends all around the world. THECHEWB.com for Fool and the Gang.
It's cool to be full. Represent, represent.
Welcome to eFlorix. Hi to everyone all over the world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go get more people. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. share the love. Bring everybody in. Tell someone you've never told before. Think of somebody who you know needs to have some fun tonight. And tell them about Fool and the Gang, live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Live and interactive. There's all sorts of awesome people in the chat at thechewb.com. We'll do our first Fool School roll call in just a couple of tunes. Yes. Penelope's remix of The Cure, Just Like Heaven. It's basically how I feel about you, Fooligans, Fool and the Gang. This goes out to the Aardvark. The Aardvark is married to a super cute lady who loves The Cure, and I love The Cure too, and so do you. Came through for me with a Periscope code, so I gotta start tweeting that. Go Waymo, you stayed up all thing, dude. by Klein, which in Dutch means small. And it's called Needing Your Love. And there's a vocal loop in it that I don't know what it's from, but it's driving me crazy trying to figure it out. Do you know what it is? Jojo, one of my awesome Patreon patrons, one of my most generous Patreon patrons, is in the house. I'm going to honor you guys in a minute. Darth Baca is here. All the best people. It's Friday. It's feeling like Friday. Needing Your Love, Klein. Angelo de Cat is Klein and Wit. I swear I'm learning more Dutch than just how to talk about my cat, but...
Stay up all thing with Fool on Fool and the Gang.
That little part right there, that bum, ba, da, 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 isn't that in something else? I feel like it's in something else. Maybe I'm just having musical deja vu.
This is Fool and the Gang.
Everybody told me to play this. And Tiffany wanted it too. She doesn't even like Whitney Houston, but she wanted this tune. This is How Will I Know? I don't know who the the vocalist is Sheena McHugh. It's by Stee Essence. The Essence of Stee. Stee Essence and Sheena McHugh versus Danny W. I feel like that must be cut off. Stand by. Danny Whittle. To share a dressing room with someone who is obsessed with Whitney Houston and played this song to death, the original of this. So it's kind of nice to have this refreshed. It's like, I don't know, it's just as fresher, I guess. I just like it. I'm shaking. I wish I had you near me now. Darth Baca says, Essence of Steve. Bunny would like that. It's her birthday. I wish she were here. She's at Irish Fest. One of the many fests that Milwaukee has. Milwaukee has a summer of fests. It's like a fest every 15 seconds, and tonight it's Irish Fest. And she's there and drunkening and jumping up and down instead of in drunkening here and jumping up and down. Meow.
I'm asking you what you know about these things. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. This love is strong. Why do I feel weak? If he loves me, if he loves me not, if he loves me, if he loves me not. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you what you know about these things. How will I know if he really loves me? I say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you what you know about these things.
I say, old thing, it rather sounds like Fool and the Gang, what?
This is by Sims Tech and Dubs with a Z. It's called Callin' apostrophe. And it's on Sweep the Floor Records. And I rather like it. What do you want to hear? Let me know. I just threw some tunes in. I don't know what I'm doing. Tell me what to play. Let me know in the chat at thechewb.com, and I will do the best I can to accommodate your whimsy.
She is Fool. You are the gang. This is Fool and the Gang.
Ruth is here, and she's packing for her vacation. She's going to Washington, D.C., which I recently learned is area code 202 on a telephone. Did you know that? And this is show number 202. So if I were savvy, I would have this be a totally political show. But I think everyone's pretty sick of that nonsense. So instead, we'll just have a little dance party and pet a cat. What do you think? Darth Baca has put in for some Beastie Boys. I like it. King Al Obichuk says, "'Tis a silly place." Jojo's going to the UK in September. And Darth Baca wants Ailstorm. I don't know if I have that. I'll have to figure out what that is. Stand by. tonight's visuals on the spectacle are supplied by two people, Beeple, B-E-E-P-L-E. Did the last one that was like a grassy, sort of a cool texture that he just posted today that you can have for free. Go to beeple-crap.com, Beeple Crap. Or you can enjoy visuals by Switzon S. Wigfall III. He's on the screen right now. His work is on the screen right now. So cool. SwitzonWigfall.com for those. Kill versus Maim. Yeah, that should be on the list. So certainly. I'm playing this next song partly because it's by the Sloppy Fifths, but mainly because it's called Tushy.
How you doing? This is Dave Rayfield, aka the Sloppy Fifths. You are listening live to Fool and the Gang with a PH. Thank you.
Jojo is going to the Cotswolds and then London. I miss London. I'm going to the Netherlands in October. And today I had a conversation with Han Hogebruge online. And we're going to meet up in Rotterdam. It's going to be a time. I'm so freaked out about it, I can't even stand it. Quasi and do a full school roll call. What do you think? It is now time to recognize the people who have joined the chat at thechewb.com. Now, we love you no matter how you tune in. If you're enjoying this on Facebook Live, thank you so much. If you're enjoying this on Periscope, that's super cool. If you're enjoying this on the TuneIn app, that's neat. That's very nice. If you're enjoying this on the replay, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for listening all the way through on Mixcloud and reposting it and loving it and reposting it on hearthis.at/fool, PHOOLE, and downloading it and keeping it forever on your hard drive, taking up gigs of space. But if you are in the chat at thechewb.com, you get kind of a different level. So these are the people who have come over to the website of the Chewb and have joined in the chat tonight. We have Anaheim, hardcore fooligan, devoted to the show. And somebody that I would like to have on my side when the revolution comes, just saying. So I'm going to work on that. I want us to both be on the same side, and I think I can do it. I think I can bring us together ideologically. I think I can. I think we love the same things. We might just categorize them differently. I have a dream. It's It's called Fool's Dream. But if you're the wise, who is wise in the ways of science, Cindy Alexander's in the house. Welcome to the gang. This is our gang sign. It's two I love you hands. You put them together and you wear them like a little crown on your head because you're fancy. That's the Fool in the gang sign. Now you are a gangster. Welcome to the gang. Cynthia Mating, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, Mama. Good to see you back. Darth Baca is also in the house. And he is also a hardcore fooligan, totally devoted. Griffin, so much love to you. Big, big hugs. And Loeb, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining in the chats. It was good to see you today and to eat meaty treats with you. Jennifer Moore, yes. Thanks, Mama. Thank you to everybody there for tuning in. Big hugs to all of you. I miss your faces. Jester2 is also in the house. Hardcore fooligan and a Patreon supporter. Thank you so much. Jester2 is here, so is JoJo. Yeah, hardcore supporter on the Patreon. Thank you so much. King Al Obichuk, Your Majesty, whose birthday it just recently was. Ruth Julian, so much love to you. Ruth, it's good to see you. T is here, but not right here, but here somewhere. She'll be along directly, I expect. The Aardvark is tuning in visual only, but no audio, because he's busy. But that's okay. He'll catch it on the replay. He's been doing a fool-a-thon of past episodes. Urban Love Ulcers in the house, and there's somebody way down at the bottom whose name I cannot see. Zoya, yes! Hola! Thank you so much for tuning in. Yay! So many great people in the house for Fool in the Gang tonight. I don't know what to play next. I'm going to play this next. It's by Skrillex, but I like it. I can't explain it. It's just hilarious, this next tune. It's called NRG, and it's by Duck Sauce, but it's Skrillex, Kill the Noise, and Milo and Otis on the remix. And then I'm going to get to some of your requesticles. Fool in the Gang live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA. Live from the Fool Out Shelter. Yes, tunes.
You're listening to Fool in the Gang, live on the Chewb.com.
Have to talk about the Tormy in a little bit. All the people who are retweeting the tweets, I appreciate you so much. I'm tweeting out the song list and the Periscope link, and you can help with that if you're over on Twitter. Follow me. I'm Fool, PHOOLE. You can follow the Chewb too, THECHEWB.com. The Chewb is their Twitter. You can retweet the tweets and let everybody know how cool you are and what good taste you have and stuff. Raw most of the sound is, but they still find room for that little boo sound in there. I like it. Boo.
She is Fool. You are the gang. This is the Chewb.com.
Yes, at the request of Anaheim. This is Grimes on the 4AD record label, the venerable and wildly respected 4AD. This is Kill V Maim, the Little Jimmy Urine remix, which is a great name. Such a tune. Darth Baca, you'll need this tune. You're off to save the world. You'll need this tune.
Hey, it's Pete from the Urban Love Halser here. You're listening to Fool and the Gang, live on the Tube.com. This
song has helped me. This song has helped me lose 4 pounds. I've started working out every morning for the past several months. Almost every morning. Some mornings I miss it, but this tune makes me pretty mad, especially when I'm wrestling with the loaded down weight bar. So thank you for bringing this tune into my life, Miss Anaheim.
My name is Johnny Gray.
Remember Eiffel 65?
For you it's the same. The world I know seems not to know me. Here's my number, I need you to call.
I don't know why, but this song affects me profoundly in emotional ways. This is Johnny Gray by Eiffel 65. I love it too much. I know it's a problem.
All the calls I get are mistakes, and I holler and make no noise. As I said before, my name is Johnny Gray.
My name is Johnny Gray. Want to play with me?
I'm a victim of arpeggios. I admit it. Song partly to atone for what a terrible friend I am. I am bad at being friend. I am always busy, and I fill my life with things, and then I never remember to be a human and be a friend. And so I know it's really lame to just program more songs instead of becoming a friend, but I have this fear of not doing enough things. Anyhow, that's my therapy session. You're welcome.
Join the Fooliverse. Be a Fooligan. Join DJ Fool on Facebook and Twitter. Spelled PHOOLE.
Oh my god, it's Kesha. I'm not playing this song for any reason. I'm just playing it randomly. What?
Bored, stoned, sitting in your basement all alone, 'cause your little conversations got around. And look at what we all found out. Look at what we found. Look here, we all found out that you have got a set of loose lips, twisting stories all because you're jealous now. I know you're all about. What you're all about. This is what you're all about, girl. You're such a backstabber. You're such a backstabber. You're such a shit talker. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Girl, you're such a backstabber. You're such a backstabber. Run your mouth more than anyone I've ever known. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
No, it's not passive aggressive. I'm just playing it because it's a great song.
I'm tired of hearing all about my life from other people with all of your lies wrapped up so tight. So maybe you should shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You never shut your mouth. Honestly, I think it's kind of funny that you waste your breath talking about me. Got me feeling kind of special. This is what you're all about, girl. You're such a backstabber. You're such a backstabber. You're such a shit talker. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Actually, this thing happened. I can't talk about it, but it was dumb, and I totally knew what was going on. I wish I could tell you more, but here's a song anyway.
Left, ripping my styling down. And Genie, why you gotta tell the secrets about my sex life? All I ever did was drive you broke ass around, pick you up, take you out when your car broke down. You're such a backstabber. You're such a backstabber. You're such a shit talker. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You're such a backstabber. Taking twisting me down and so manipulating. Run your mouth more than anyone I've ever known. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Talk, talk, talk. Taking and twisting me down and so manipulating. Oh girl, talk, talk. You're looking like a lunatic. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows. Yeah, you're looking like a lunatic, and everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows.
Utah Saints, you said? Okay, this is Something Good by Utah Saints. I love the Utah Saints. The act of the Utah Saints. I mean, I need to be specific about that.
Utah Saints! Utah Saints! Utah Saints! Utah Saints!
Fooligans, it is such a pleasure to play your whims. You have good taste. This is the original album version. They did a crazy version of Watermelon Man for a collection called Wait, I have to remember. Hold on. It was on a collection called Electronic Excursions in Hi-Fi Stereo, and it's by King Curtis, but it's the Utah Saints remix. It's pretty crazy. Maybe I'll just play it next. Speaking of Utah Saints, which reminds me of Nevada, because that's near Utah. I might be playing in Las Vegas next August at a thing called Combat Con. I don't know, not Combat Con, but it's a convention for people who fight, people who do sword fighting and knife fighting and stuff, and people who like that sort of thing. So maybe we should have a meetup at Combat Con and I'll play some tunes. Con! It's not certain yet. Nothing is certain, but I'll let you know. I am the fool. You are the gang. Thank you so much for the retweets, all you Twarmy members. Thank you to Steven for the retweets, Jester2, and Janice Dash, and the Chewb, THECHEWB. And there's more, but I gotta do a big old scroll down. Stand by. Oh my goodness, my colleagues, the Urban Love Ulcer and Jungle Groove are in on the retweet action, as is Blades and Art9 and Kill versus Haim. Kill versus Haim, Mrs. Anaheim. Mrs. Whoa. Too many syllables there. Miss Anaheim. Ms. We'll just make it generic there. And the Waymo, staying up all kinds of things. Retweeting the tweets and joining the Twarmy. Darth Baca is also on the tweet duties. Thank you so much to everybody in the Twarmy. If you'd like to join the Twarmy, you can do it. It's so easy. Just go to twitter.com, join it, join the Twitter, and then retweet me. I am at Fool, PHOOLE. Yes, I'm going to play this Utah Saints remix of Watermelon Man next. It's real crazy. It's one of my faves. And then I'll play more of your requesticles. Yes, Fool in the gang. This is the Rando Show, because I didn't have a plan, so you're making it up for me. Thank you. You're nice.
DJ Fool, coolest girl ever.
Watermelon Man.
this an awesome version? Yeah. Crazy now. King Curtis. Your Majesty, your song version is a little silly. I mean, it's okay. What if this were by the King of Cartoons from Pee-wee's Playhouse? The whole electronic excursions in hi-fi compilation is pretty intense and wonderful. It has this version of Caravan that will melt your brain, and it has this version of Sway that I think I've played it on the show maybe 20,000 times with Dean Martin and Julie London in two different versions of the song, but it's mashed so that they are singing it as a duet, which never happened in real life. So that's cool. Excellent choice, Ready Rafe, and it's wonderful to see you here. I hug you fiercely. It's the Young Punks, my music heroes. This is called You've Got To, points of ellipsis, and this is the Norman Cook mix. Norman Cook is also known as Fat Boy Slim.
Pull it and push it and jump up and shout. You got to work it and jerk it and slide it on out. Insert it, remove it and wave it about. Tell me, what do you think about that? load it and aim for the heart. Spin it and flip it, rewind to the start. You've got to use it or lose it or give it away. You've got to plug it and play it, yeah. You got to match it and scratch it and spin it around. You got to mash it and trash it and touch the sound. You got to loop and destroy it and take it to town. Tell me, what do you think about that? Race it and chase it all over the town. Fly it and crash it right into
The visuals accompanying this, if you are watching on the visuals, the video is by a digital art villain named Han Hogebrucha. It looks like Hogebrucha in English, but it's Hogebrucha. And today he was talking online about a new vodka that he has made. I think it's a vodka. It's a pepper vodka called Stokoli. And it's he's designed all this really cool packaging with all these really iconic symbols on it and stuff. And it looks highly volatile and explosive, and it looks pretty cool. And so I commented on the post that I was saving room in my luggage for some when I go over in October. And he said, "You're going to be here in October?" I was like, "Yes." And he said, "Oh, do you think you'll have time to come over to Rotterdam?" And I was like, "You're one of the coolest people I've ever heard of in the world. Of course, I will invent time to spend with you." So yeah, I get to meet Han Hogebrucha, who's one of my art heroes. He's a total legend. He's made videos for the Young Punks and the Pet Shop Boys, and he's done crazy body puppets and installations and interactive digital art that's really unnerving and cool. And he's a political cartoonist and a digital interactive media cartoonist and a sculptor, and he makes crazy zoetropes, and he's so cool, and I get to meet him, and I'm super excited. I can't wait. He drew a picture of me once. I know, right? It's crazy. Fool and the gang.
You're listening to Fool and the Gang.
DJ Fool, coolest girl ever.
Tell me, what do you think about that?
Abrupt genre change. This is called Ain't No Stoppin' Us Now. It's by McFadden and Whitehead. This morning I woke up and realized I didn't have a playlist, and so I messaged Hal of the Young Punks and said, "I don't know what to play. What should I play?" And he said to play this, so here you go. It's such a tune.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing, nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen, listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the ain't no stopping us now. We got the ain't no stopping us now.
Ponsonby is in the house. Ponsonby. She's getting ready for sleeps, so I apologize in advance for playing a lot of hyper tunes during the second half of our show. We're already in the second hour of the show. it's a requests show because I failed to make a plan. So you stand to reap the benefit of hearing what you tell me to play. And you have very good taste, so we're all in luck.
Somewhere they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Well, and if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Move it, move it, move it, go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, no. I'm on the move. I really, really got that groove.
Pew, 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 pew. So, I have some news. I'm going to be off the air the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I have so much going on. I have a big wedding next weekend. Not mine. I'm already married. Although we're due for another one. Tiffany and I have been married twice already. And so, since odd numbers are funnier than even numbers, we really should get married again. But this is somebody else's wedding. This is the wedding of John and Clobot Robot. And I'm doing the ceremony. So I have to be at a wedding rehearsal on Friday night. So I can't be on Fool in the Gang. Because we're not going to live stream the wedding rehearsal. Because who does that? Nobody. And I don't think there's any internet in the park. So I'm sorry. So no show next week. And the week after, I have so many things going on. I'm so sorry. So here's what you're going to do. Instead of tuning into Fool in the Gang, you're going to tune into Urban Love Ulcer if he's on, if he's feeling better. You're going to listen to the Chewb all day. Check out Urban Love Ulcer show. And then I have lots of archived shows that you can mainline on. The Aardvark, who is a hardcore tuner inner, has been doing a Foolathon all week, and there's hundreds and hundreds of, well, there's just hundreds. There's 200s of two of the hundreds of episodes that you can watch or listen to on the intertubes. So check out the archives at chew.tv/fool, PHOOLE, or mixcloud.com/fool, or hearthis.at/fool. Fool is always PHOOLE. I got a Beastie Boys requisite coming up. There was a requesticle for that. Let me know other tunes you want to hear, and I'll see if I have them. Somebody requested Ween. I don't have any Ween music. I don't have the music Ween. I'm sorry. Choose again. I can't remember if the next tune has swearing in it. It might have swearing. So if you are a prude, clap your ears with your hands or go do something and then come back in a minute, or just tough it out.
I don't hang out with those guys. Man, I ain't got nothing to do with those dudes. Man, and I saw your female with them, too. What's up with her? I've been hearing that she's been giving that stuff out to all them graffiti guys. Yo, shut the fuck up, Chico, man. Could paint 3 of those mules for some of that ass.
Professor, what's another word for pirate treasure?
Well, I think it's booty. 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 That's what it is.
Yes, I got more bounce to the fucking bump, and then you wanna know why? Because I'm motherfucking drunken. I'm in the pocket just like Brady T. Got supplies of peace, so you don't have to wait. Cause I'm the master blaster, drinking up the Shasta. My voice sounds sweet cause it has to. So I don't match to my ass cause I'm blowing up. I like to thank the people for just showing up. But now I want y'all to move it. Put your point on the floor and just prove it. And I'm smurfing, not rehearsing, getting live, y'all. A little puffy so you know what I'm doing right. Cause that's the kind of frame of mind I'm in. I got this feeling that it's back again. So don't touch me, cause I'm electric. And if you touch me, you'll get shocked, 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 shocked.
Well, I think it's booty.
You got the booming system, but it's tossing out too. Do you think it's chocolate milk, but it's watered down you? Who I've been through many times in which I thought I might lose it. The only thing that saved me has always been music. We got our own studio that's under the G. There's no question, life's been good to me. Cause life ain't nothing but a good groove. A good mixtape can put you in the right mood. This one goes out to my man, the groove merchant. Coming through with beats for which I've been searching. Like 2 sealed copies of expansions. I'm like Tom Boo with yachts and mansions. The logo I sport is the face of the monkey. Union made Ben Davis, quality is old Jones. See my chrome is shining, just like an icicle. I ride around town, I'm a little ride a bicycle. Think you know, but you're telling me to I live my own life.
Oh man, that's what they need.
So many whack MCs, you get the TV Bozak. Ain't even gonna go out your names cause you're so whack. For one big O who's bigger than plastic, a dictionary definition of the word spastic. You should've never started something you couldn't finish. Cause whack rhymes to me is like pop out of spinach. I'm badass, move your fat ass cause you whack, son. Dancing around like you think you're Janet Jackson. But you could walk up me to get some ground. I walk up, pull a rug out from under your ass as I talk on. I'll take you out like a sniper on a roof, like an MC at the fever in the DJ booth. With your headphones strapped, you're rocking rewind pause, trying to figure out what you could do to go for yours. But like a pencil to the paper, I got more to come. One after another, you could all get some. So you better take your time and meditate on your rhyme, cause the shit'll be sticking when I go for mine. And that's right, y'all. Don't get uptight, y'all. You can't say shit because you're biting what I write, y'all. And that's wrong, y'all. Over the long haul. You can't cut the mustard when you're frontin' it on, it on, it on, it on, it on.
Okay, so this morning I asked Hal, I'm like, what should I play? And he recommended McFadden and Whitehead. But he also recommended The Time, like Morris Day and The Time. He's been listening to a lot of that lately, watching a lot of their live shows on YouTube. And that's awesome because Morris Day and The Time are insane. And so he recommended that I play this next tune. So this is called Jerk Out. It's by The Time. It's so good. I can't believe I never listened to it before.
I don't know. It's just a thing with me, you know. If I see something that I like, I have to go for it. And I like what I see, baby. Come here. I got real bored on a Friday night. I couldn't find a damn thing to do. So I pulled out a suit about the same color as my BMW. I drove to the party and I stepped on in just to see what I could see. Everybody knew what I was looking for. I was looking for some company. That's right. Jerk out. Jerking everything inside. And you know that. Talking about the jerk out. I got the cash, I got the ride. Oh no. Got to make some love tonight. And you know I got the look. I saw a real fine thing sitting by the bar. She looked kind of.
I'm not exactly sure what the song is about, but it sounds filthy.
Bad to the bone. I showed her my stash and I kissed her cheek, the only kind of rap it takes. She knew I was bad when I jerked her to my ride. She said, how much money you need? Let's just say it'll be more money you ever see in your lifetime. Jerking everything inside. right. Maybe I was wrong, but what the hell? I figured that was what she liked. I said, baby, don't get too comfortable, cause I really like to sleep alone. Leave your number on the table by my data bank. I love you, but you got to go. What? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Jerking everything inside. I'm talking about the jerk out. Got to make some love tonight. All night. Jerk out. What's your number, girl? Jerking everything inside. The master of the jerk out.
Oh yeah, the aardvark is back in the house. Yes. Jerking everything in sight. Makes me want to play Devo next. Morris Day and the Time were my favorite part of Purple Rain, the movie. It's really just about them, isn't it? I mean, the struggle against commercialization. They do put on a hell of a stage show, so if you can lose yourself on their YouTube channel, it's a worthwhile excursion.
Please, whoever told you could sing?
Yeah, baby. Jerome, stop at the instant teller so I can get me some cash. Fellas, y'all play something. That's it. You know, I think I feel the need for a change. Crossover. There's so many things we can do. You like raviolis, Cheerios, spaghettios. You could just never have enough O's. Everything in sight. Don't it make you mad? Don't it make you mad? It make me mad. Fellas, what's the move? Fellas, what's the groove? That's right. Fellas, what's the move? Fellas, what's the groove? Look out. Fellas, what's the move?
Darth Baca has in a very genteel manner asked, may I ask you to play Damn It Feels Good to Be a Chap by Mr. B? I haven't played enough chap hop lately, so yes.
What suit should I wear tonight? If you think I'm cool, you're right. Somebody say Kool-Aid! Kool-Aid! Check it! What? Jerking everything inside. Oh, that's right. Make a little love tonight. Oh, Lord. Jerking everything inside. That's right. Make a little love tonight. We can do this. Jerking everything inside. Oh, Lord. Make a little love tonight. Fellas. Jerking everything inside. Yes. Make a little love. Oh. Make a little love. Yes. Make a little love tonight. The master of the jerk out. Them JoJo's, Moe. And tell me something that I don't already know, JB. It's just one of them things, you know. Money, clothes, cars, credit cards, houses. You know what I'm talking about.
What's he talking about?
You should see my home. It's so nice.
Girl, he is kind of sexy. Girl, please.
Well, if you're not doing anything, we could go there right now.
Can my friend come?
Oh, I'd love that. That sure is a lovely blouse you have on.
Thank you.
Can I take it off?
No.
I just wanna touch it.
Join the Fooliverse. Be a fooligan. Join DJ Fool on Facebook and Twitter. Spelled PHOOLE.
It's Mr. B, the gentleman rhymer, with Damn It, It Feels Good to Be a Chap. Chap hop on Fool and the Gang.
Damn it, it feels good to be a chap. A proper chap knows exactly where it's at. A proper chap is a rogue in well-heeled brogues who knows exactly when it's right to wear the hat. He wears it outdoors, takes it off when he gets in, and never matches pocket square and tie. Proper chap drinks tea or a lovely drop of gin. A proper chap knows exactly why. And everything is splendid in the mind of a chap, because a chap's mind is on higher things. A proper chap quotes Byron with a collar and a tie on. A proper chap will doff a cap and ting. So to all of you want to be tight, shiny suit from Mr. Buy Right wearing Prads, here's the news, watch your P and Q's, because damn it, it feels good to be a chap. A chap treating ladies with politeness and respect, because the ladies, they know they don't want another bro, they want a gentleman in Prince of Wales check. Damn it, it feels good to be a chap. A proper chap is what this nation needs. Riding round town on my black penny farthing, looking charming in my cycle clips and tweed. Now chaps, they may come in all shapes and colours, with inclusive and rather friendly coves. So drop your pantaloon de nib. No, that's not what I mean. I mean buy some proper strides and head for hove. So to all of you low-slung, skinny jean, lumberjack, beard and woolly penny hat twats, everybody in Surrey looks just like you, but damn it, it feels good to be a chap.
That puts me in mind of a tune that is reasonably new. It just came out a couple weeks ago. It's by the Swing Republic, and it's called... Wait. Maybe I'm wrong. Stand by. It did just come out, and it's called Musicians by Swing Republic.
Told me no musicians, run away as fast you can. But it's against my intuition when I see him with his instrument. That girls go, hot damn, oh what a man. When he says, yes ma'am, I'm in the band. And I go, oh no, this wasn't planned. When he says, come on baby, let's jam. That girls go, hot damn, oh what a man. When he says, yes ma'am, I'm in the band. And I go, oh no, this wasn't planned. When he says, come on baby, let's jam.
Boogie all night, you'll be sleeping all day. Spends this afternoon fighting silly girls away.
But when he played that solo, and when he gave me that beat, I just give up, I can't help it. I gotta move my feet. That girls go, hot damn, oh what a man. When he says, yes ma'am, I'm in the band. And I go, oh no, this wasn't planned. When he says, come on baby, let's jam. That girls go, hot damn, oh what a man. When he says, yes ma'am, I'm in the band. And I go, oh no, this wasn't planned. When he says, come on baby, let's jam.
You wear them dark shades, you wear them inside. He drives a hot ride when he needs to get around.
But when he played that solo, and when he gave me that beat, I just give up, I can't help it. I gotta move my feet.
It was just my dad's birthday on it was a few weeks ago. It was August 3rd. It was my dad's birthday. My dad is so cool. Did I play music by my dad in honor of his birthday? Did I do that? Or did I just plan to do it and fail to do it? I have some, if you want some. Urban Love also says, do I have any Beach Boys? Yes. Yes, I do. Stand By. I mean, of course, it's not straight up Beach Boys, but Stand By.
That girl's go, hot damn, oh what a man. When he says, yes ma'am, I'm in the band. And I go, oh no, this wasn't planned. When he says, come on, baby, let's jam. Give me that beat. Yeah. Give me that beat.
Oh, good. Jester 2 says, yes, you did. No, it is not the season for Santa Bacon. I might be retiring Santa Bacon. It's been 4 years of Santa Bacon, so it's time for a new Christmas anthem. I haven't decided what it will be yet. Fool and the Gang. Here comes some Beach Boys by request, but it's also Ghetto Funk, the Captain remix.
Round, round, get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, rockin', rockin', get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, rockin', rockin', get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, rockin', rockin', get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, round, round, get around, everybody get around, round, round, get around.
Yes, yes, the Captain. I love his remixes. It's Darth Baca's birthday next week. What'll we do?
Driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. Yeah, my buddies and me, you're getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. One, two, three. I get around.
Okay, Darth Baca, so here's the thing. I'm not having a show next week because I'm going to be at a wedding and I'm going to miss your birthday. So, why don't we play a bunch of songs you like for a little bit here? So, start dictating to me. You're 35. I just turned 46. That's so crazy, but I moisturize a lot. But it's a number. Tell me what you want to hear. Darth Baca, your birthday and Bunny's birthday are so close together. You're like a week apart. That's so crazy.
You're to Fool and the Gang.
Chester 2, did I miss your birthday? Am I a terrible friend who missed your birthday? Because you'll have to answer the birthday questions if I did. I didn't know what this was going to be before I started playing. I just saw that it was called Phenomena, parentheses remix by Animal. And I thought it was something else, but let's see what it is. This is exciting.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Drag shoot in the house. Drag shoot. What do you want to hear? Anybody, tell me what you want. What you really, really want to hear. I got half an hour, and I want to play things you like. I had a request for Pet Shop Boys. I don't have a lot of good Pet Shop Boys. But, you know, just tell me. Oh, people are liking Muppets, so maybe I can stick with that. Stand by. Okay, I found the version of this that I thought I was going to play, so I'll play that next. So I don't have a show for the next 2 weeks. So next week I'm at a wedding, and the weekend after I'm super busy getting stuff ready for another show. So you're going to have to come up with something to do for your Friday nights for a couple weeks, and then I'll be back. All right, that's the version I thought I was going to play. I was like, wow, it's really slow. Oh, it's not the same one. This is the Crazy Fools version of Phenomena, which before it was a Muppet tune, it was a soundtrack to an unsavory Italian film. Darth Baca he says, I only have one song request for my birthday, and it's called I Think I Like It by Fake Blood. I must locate this tune. I feel like I have it on one of my hard drives. So, in the meantime, I'm going to play the Vowel song, and that will buy me a little time. It's by Mike Else, also known as Professor Click, KLIQ.
You're listening to Fool and the Gang.
A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U-Y. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U-Y. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U-Y.
I got it.
There was one time that I found a bagooby, and a little bagooby made a sound like this.
I have to thank Dr. Logic for turning me on to Professor Click, KLIQ. I don't know what he's doing these days. He made a really cool ambient sounds record and a bunch of cool stuff, but I haven't kept up with him. I gotta check it out. I gotta thank my Patreon patrons during the next tune. which I have found for Darth Baka. I forgot about that tune. It's a tune. Capital I from Insock is a good one. I'm going to see if I can find that. This goes out to Darth Baka for his birthday next week. It's called I Think I Like It by Fake Blood, one of my favorites. Lots of cowbell. Hey, everybody who has birthdays around this time, you all owe me some answers to birthday questions. So here's the first one. Between your last birthday and this one, what was the high point of your year? What was the best thing that happened? Let me know in the chat at thechewb.com. Between last birthday and this birthday, what was the best? What was the highlight of your year? Darth Baka says that between his last birthday and this birthday, the best thing that happened was his nephews. He's Uncle Baka now. That's super cool. Let me hear from King Al. I don't think we heard the answers for your birthday. And also Jester 2. I don't think I asked you the birthday questions, did I? I don't think I did. Jester 2 says it was kind of a quiet year for me. Pick a highlight. Anything cool and neato happen, even if it was muted? Let us know in the chat at thechewb.com. I need to thank my Patreon patrons for making not only Fool and the Gang possible, but making it possible for me to do live events like I'm doing tomorrow at Hamburger Mary's in Milwaukee. If you're near Milwaukee tomorrow or in Milwaukee, come on out. I'll be playing tunes from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Mary's Market Day, which is a craft sale for charity. 10% of the proceeds go to a excellent charity, and I think it's AIDS Walk this time around. I'm not 100% certain, but you can find out when you come visit me there tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 5th and National in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, at Hamburger Mary's. Thank you so much to the Spicers and Griffin and Dr. Logic and JoJo and Tammy and so many more people sponsoring me on Patreon. If you want to join the Patreon platoon and make there be time for there to be more of me, you can do it to go to patreon.com/fool, Phoole. I'm working on, if you are a Patreon patron, I know I'm really behind on rewards. And that's one of the things I'm working on in the next 2 weeks. So prepare to have your hard drive filled with love from me. Coming in all of the sudden is Can't You Feel It? ? By FPM, Fantastic Plastic Machine, or Tomoyuki Tanaka, one of my favorite makers of music.
Understand is all we need, the future that's meant to be. We're soaring beyond our dreams. Recall it, dim memory. Can you see it? Sensation starting to raise. There's nothing I wouldn't change. Can you feel it? Can you see it? Once in every lifetime comes a moment. Take that step with me and experience every minute by living into the full. 'Cause when I pull you close to me, I can feel eternity. 94 hours tonight. I'm waiting, the time will come, the rhythm will make us one.
Over the past year, Jester 2 started collecting Firefly figures and got a really cool River Tam one. It's one of the highlights of his year. And he started playing No Man's Sky, which he really likes. Okay, so here's the second birthday question. I need to know between last year's... I'm sorry, I asked that one already. But if I ask you this question on your next birthday, what do you hope the answer will be? Let me hear from all the birthday peoples. King Al, you still owe me an answer to the first question.
Recalling dim memory. Can you see it? Sensation starting to raise. There's nothing I wouldn't change. Can you see it? Once in every lifetime comes a moment. Take that step with me, you won't regret it. Once in every lifetime comes a moment.
I don't usually play video games, but I got addicted to one called Monument Valley. And the problem is, it's so good, and I play it so fast that every time a new version of it comes out, I devour it in like 3 days. And I lose my mind. And if you've never played Monument Valley, it's a game for mobile devices. I don't know. I know it's on iPhone. I don't know if it's on Android, but it's really pretty. And you go on journeys through these MC Escher landscapes that you can manipulate in a variety of dimensions. And it has a story, and it's so beautiful and sad. It gives me many feelings.
I'm sorry, don't ask me why. I need you through the night. Your instinct will lead the way. Together, our bodies sway. Understand is all we need. The future that's meant to be.
More Young Punks, because because it's Fool and the Gang. And I'm going to be off the air for a couple of weeks, so I got to get some punks in. This is Interplanetary, the Digital Dog Mix, which I play because it has a really cool little chord progression right in the middle. This is by the Young Punks on a record label called Mofo Hi-Fi. And earlier in the evening, we played a tune by McFadden and Whitehead. And Hal Ritson told me that when he was a kid, he was in a cover band that played that tune. And the cover band was called Mofo Hi-Fi, which eventually became his record label. Cool story, Fool. Darth Baca says next year he hopes to DJ for Pasha. That is a terribly serious goal. Wow, I hope you win. I want to thank everybody for staying up all thing for Fool and the Gang on this Friday night. Thank you so much to a bunch of people who I'm going to talk about in a minute when we do our final Fool School roll call for the evening.
We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while. I tell you, it was not from this earth. We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth. Well, I was the first one there. Me and Dave, we saw it coming down into the woods from our vehicle. Pulled off the side of the road, and we followed it in. We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth.
All interplanetary, most extraordinary interplanetary craft. All interplanetary craft. Interplanetary craft. All interplanetary craft.
We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth.
Occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary, most extraordinary craft.
Laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth. Well, I was the first one there. Me and Dave, we saw it coming down into the woods from our vehicle. Pulled off the side of the road, and we followed it in. We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright, there was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth.
All interplanetary, most extraordinary
It's time for the final Fool School roll call and almost time for the last song of the night. And it's the last song from me for like 2 weeks. I'm sorry in advance, but I'll make sure that you have lots of juicy archives to choose from. Thank you so much to Urban Love Ulcer in Glasgow, my colleague on Chewb, and my fellow celebrant of the Fulu Nation. I hope you feel so much better so soon, man. We are all thinking of you. T, it's Tiffany, who's been super busy tonight helping me get ready for Hamburger Mary's tomorrow. We got to load out immediately after this show. It's very crazy night. Thank you so much to Ruth and Reddy Rafe and King Al Obachuk and my colleague Jungle Groove in the house from California. Thank you so much for enjoying the show. And Jester 2 and Griffin. And I got to hit refresh because I did that thing where I moused over somebody's name and now I can't see anybody else's name. And it's such a pain. Here we go. Okay. Yes, thank you also to Darth Baca and Griffin and Cynthia Mating and Miss Anaheim, Hardest Core Fooligan. Yes, this next tune is by the Thompson Twins because it's yet another result of me chatting with Hal this morning saying, I don't know what to play. And he said, well, I've been working with Tom Bailey on some stuff, so why don't you play the Thompson Twins' Love on Your Side?
Feel locked out. You say my passion often stifles you, and you need to move about. Well, I was taught that boys need girls and girls need boys. You say that's not true. You would rather fool around than be alone with me. Well, that's alright for you, 'cause you got love. Love on your side, 'cause you got love on your side, 'cause you got love on your side, 'cause you got love on your side. I thought you.
And this tune lets me know that we really are overdue for an 80s show. I haven't done one in like a year. The last one we did was on my birthday last year. What the? We need another 80s show. And then we probably need a 70s show and another 90s show and other decades as well. Yes, that's gotta happen.
I was so surprised to find that after all, it doesn't hurt to be alone. 'Cause you got love on your side. 'Cause you got love on your side. 'Cause you got love on your side. You got love on your side. Well, all the things you say make perfect sense to me. But somehow I'm still
Tom Bailey, I love his voice.
that I catch myself going through the same old rhapsody. Rap boy, rap. I don't understand.
Urban Love also says, I need to do another 20s show. Miss Anaheim is off to Kroger. Save money. Get delicious groceries. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the end of my show. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying Fool and the Gang. Yeah, a 20s show. It's almost the 20s. We should do an 80s homecoming. I think that would be really romantic and great. And everybody has to dress up and send in pictures of yourself sitting in your house in formal wear, because that's fun.
Your side.
I wore all black to prom. Did I ever go to homecoming? I think I did once. I think I wore a suit.
Love on your side. You got love on your side. You got love on your side. You got
You got love on your side. It's my love for you. Thank you, Fooligans. Have a great couple of 3 weeks. Have a great 3 weeks, and I'll see you. And we'll be in touch on the Intertubes. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.